Happy Friday. I ditched you again. Gosh dang it. I ditched you. Yesterday I was working on the lamp and it wasn't working wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. It just, there's something funky with it. And then Rob and I had to run to we had to run to the dump because our trailer was full of junk. And we got home and then Rob's daughter got here. But the reason why we went to the dump is we are trying to redo things outside. And I saw on Facebook Marketplace, so today's Friday. So Wednesday, I saw that someone posted this table and chairs. And I answered the post. And the way she was answering was kind of odd. And it turned out to be a scam. That was disappointing because I really wanted that table and chairs. That's why we had to clean off the trailer. It's good that we got the trailer cleaned off, but that stunk. Taking a little break. I was just in the kitchen and I got probably half of it decorated. I will be showing you that in stages. And I actually got that lamp, the one that was a little bit crooked. I got that all fixed and ready to go. That is in the kitchen right now, but I wanted to kind of give you the short version of our scam, just in case this ever happens to you. Usually I can tell it's a scam right away, and I'm sure you can too, but this one was a little sneaky. So I messaged her Wednesday night and asked if I could see the table and chairs that she had published, and she didn't get back with me until late, so I first got the message Thursday. And she said we could come and see it Friday or sometime this weekend. And I got this weird feeling like she's not asking for any type of deposit, or some kind of hold or anything. And I just didn't want it to get gone. So I said, are you able to hold it though? Because it's going to be 24 hours. And she said, yeah, that's no problem unless you want to put a deposit of $100 or $150 down. And I said, sure, that won't be an issue. Usually there's more wording like, oh, we've got a lot of people interested. When can you come here? When is the earliest? But she was so unsure, like Friday or sometime this weekend. It wasn't this big deal. So she said, you can send a deposit to Venmo. Here is my email address. The email address had nothing to do with the name that was on her Facebook account, the seller account. So I tried to get it to go through and it didn't go through. So I messaged her back and she said, let me check. And then she came back to me and said, that is my son's email address. It's my son's Venmo account. And he missed it by one letter. He gave me the wrong answer. You know, that was no big deal. You know, people mess up email addresses all the time. But she didn't say, here's the new email address. She didn't come back with that. So she said, do you use Zelle? And I said, let me try my Zelle. My Zelle wasn't working for some reason. I said, Rob is on a call right now. He can use his Zelle. We'll send you $100 to hold it. So Rob tried to send it and she sent me back a message saying the transaction limit is due. So I Googled that and it says something about you can only accept so much money or have so many transactions during a certain amount of time. So that didn't go through. There's a whole different, there's something else that I forgot to tell you. When that email address didn't go through, she said, can you try my daughter's friend's email? And I said, no. No, I would rather try a Zelle or something like that, because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I could email this person money that could not give it to this lady. So no, that didn't happen. The Zelle payment fell through. Then I started doing the digging and all the names didn't match. So when I started digging, I realized that the name on her Facebook account didn't match the name that she gave me for her Zelle account. And then when Rob tried to send it to Zelle, the name that she sent me was not the name that was in her sell account. So none of the names were matching up. It didn't go through, and I told her it didn't go through. She said, just cancel the transaction because it's saying the transaction limit is due. And I said, great, I'll see you tomorrow. And she said, can you send PayPal? And I said, I will just see you tomorrow at noon. Because by now, the red flags are flagging. And this morning, the post is gone and I can't message her. So anyway, I'm very glad that we didn't lose any money. It's no problem, but it's just a big waste of time. A big waste of time going back and forth and wanting something that probably wasn't even available to start with. That's the crappy part. That's the poopy part. Because you see something, you really want it, and then it's not even there. We are wanting a bigger table and chairs out here in the pergola because I'm changing things up. I'm changing things up because in the summer, we have a lot of people sitting out here and this table only sits 4. So I'm going to show you what my ideas are. Out here, this is going to get a brand new look. We're going to get a long table with 6 to 8 chairs, hopefully 8 chairs, and do away with the porch swing and this. So this is just going to all be a sitting, relaxing area, and the porch swing is going to a new spot. When we moved in, they left this furniture for us, so we've never done anything to it. It's still sitting in the same spot. We just put new cushions, etc. But that furniture is going to go out here, and this is where our porch swing is going. And this makes so much more sense. I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning. So there's the pergola, there's the front yard, there's the sea of hydrangeas, and then that's the side yard. That's Rob's office and side yard. There is the fire pit, and the porch swing is going to go right here. This is shaded the majority of the time until right now, but look at the view. If I just stand here, look at the view. I can see this whole thing. The view is 1,000 times better here. So that is what we're doing with that. This humongous urn was left here by the previous owners. This is probably 3 foot tall. That is going to go up there because where that, I don't know if you can see it, where that little chair thing is, the bench thing, nothing happens there. So that's going to go there. And then what I just showed you, the black wicker, will go here, and I'm going to try to paint it. But that way we have another seating area here, and I'll buy a cute little umbrella. And then I also have plans for this. I'm going to redo this, plant a bunch of stuff right here. And then along here, I've gone back and forth, but I think I want more hydrangeas all along that fence. I am a total Auntie Candle Co. fan, and this weekend, I don't know if you know what Mama's Kitchen smells like. This is one of their best-selling candles. It's a mixture of apple and cinnamon and just overall goodness. But these candles are 25% off, the Mama's Kitchen candles. And the best way to buy these is in the bundle because they mark down the bundle and then they give you 25% off on top of that. And they came out with a 3-wick candle. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what their 3-wick candle looks like. I put mine in an old bowl because I love the look of it. This burns up to 72 hours, and with the discount for this weekend, they're offering a bundle. You would get 2 of these, and you would get 1 Mama's Kitchen and a country pear, or you get a sun-kissed citrus and a pineapple coconut. All of those are marked down, plus you get an extra 25% off in your cart. Don't forget, they always offer free shipping and they have their happiness guarantee. If you get a candle that you're not in love with, they will replace it with one that you do. My 3-wick candle that I'm burning is Sweet Lemon, which is one of my all-time favorites. Another good one besides the Mama Kitchen is the Blueberry Crumble. Oh, that one is divine. And I snagged one of their fresh roasted coffees. Every time I have this, one of the kids ends up stealing it. So I'm hiding this one.